I can come up with a story if you really want, but I don't have any like storybooks. A 2-minute story. I'm gonna throw up the WoW timer. All right, you ready for this? I got the WoW timer up. Okay, started now. There's this gnome, and his name was Jigowatt Coldcog, and he was the most badass gnome of all the gnomes in Gnomeville, right? Like Gnomeville is this place right beside the dwarf. What's it called? Iron Forge. Iron Forge. That's it. It's right by Iron Forge. Gnomeville is right by Iron Forge. So he was really badass, and he lived in Iron Forge. And one day, this dwarf comes along, and he's like, "Jigowatt, we need your help. Come help us fend off the horde." And Jigowatt, in his gnome voice, was all fucking like, "GTFO, man. I'm an evil villain, but you know, I guess I can help out if you pay me money." So the dwarf paid him in fucking beer and ale and whatever the fuck the dwarves drink, right?
Did the dwarf make you braid his beard?
No. Let me finish. Jigowatt's talking here. Hang on. I'm gonna have to pause. Oh shit! I just reset the stopwatch. Now I have to let it go for another minute. Shit.
Why did you stop watching?
I was trying to time 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Story. I was at 1 minute and 3 seconds, and then you had to rudely interrupt.
Keep going.
Okay, so Jigowatt
beards
ended up accepting payment in alcohol of certain types, and yes, he did braid a beard or 12, but that wasn't really important. The point is that Jigowatt helped him fight off the horde. And the horde happened to be Warsong Battalion, right? Because who else attacks cities? Because the dwarves are like, part of the alliance, let's help us go attack this fuck. What am I even saying? Anyway, Warsong was fighting the dwarves, and Jigowatt came in, and he was like, okay, you guys are all dead. So they all died. Because that's how Jigowatt works, right? Because he is a supervillain genius, and he probably just nuked him or some shit. That's 2 minutes. Where's my 500k? Pretty sure he said something about 500k. In fact, I bet because this is Blog Talk Radio, the 500k, the 500 fucking k is recorded. Sorry, can I finish the story at least? Okay, so there Jigowatt is standing in front of the Council of Three Hammers, right? Jigowatt being the fucking shining gem of a gnome that he is, flexing and fucking Moira Bronzebeard like bowing at his feet. And then Jigowatt going, ew, you're a dwarf, you're a gross bitch. But anyway, so he killed all the Warsong Battalion horde guys, right? So he killed them all, and he was like, I kind of feel like braiding some beards. So he walked up to Magni Bronzebeard, and he braided his beard all pretty and shit. He even added
So are you talking about the Bronzebeard Vanguard?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about... Wait, no, Magni's dead. Who's the live one? Who's the live Bronzebeard? No, Magni's not dead. He's just fucking plot... fucking hook for Blizzard in 6 years. Hey, here's our expansion. Magni Bronzebeard has been frozen in Earth for 6 years. It's not easy being green. So, yeah, fuck Magni Bronzebeard. What the fuck is his name? It's not Bran. There's Magni and Bran. Who's Moradin Bronzebeard of the Bronzebeard family. So Moradin Bronzebeard was getting his beard trimmed, right? Trimmed and braided and fucking, Scottish shit. Where am I going with this? I forgot where I was going with this.
I don't know. Where's your timer?
Just go. Oh, I have a Skype message. Hang on.
I told him, keep going. But that was 2 minutes ago. He just noticed.
Oh, the fucking ale. Fuck the fuckers who made this fucking ale that goes down the wrong way. This Frinkles,
yes.
Speak French?
Yes.
You speak French, right, Frinkles?
In French? Yes. Okay.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Ouais, ça va. No, actually, okay.
Oh, so you don't speak French. So you were just lying to me, huh?
No.
Oh my
No,
god.
okay.
So I'm sorry, but the guy who lives in France...
No,
for-
I actually no. Wait. Okay. The thing is, I
Okay,
started
that's
speaking.
fine. We'll give you some time to come up with an excuse for not speaking French when you live in France. It's like, hey, I live in England, but I don't speak English, even though I'm speaking English right now.
Oh my god.
WTF, man.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I was... Say this, amigo.
Okay.
Teresa, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh man. I'm kind of happy that we're off air now.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be special.
Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Jigowatt. Illskane. Just hang on. I have to give a compliment to Illskane because I'm a player. All right? Illskane. I know you're young and you have a young voice, and I'm sure you're very pretty, but you're not young enough to go to school. Oh, sure. See, like, oh, why, thank you, Jigowatt. No. Like,
oh, why, thank you, Jigowatt. Oh.
I'm full of myself.
Oh. I'm cueing my Bill Cosby face and pursing my lips and fluttering my eyelashes at you.
Okay, that's more like it. That's what I was expecting. But I don't have a cock. Wait, what do you mean plus for Frinkls? Or no, Kitty is with Jigowatt. I said Jigowatt. Yeah, that's right. I said Jigowatt. What you gonna do about it? Want to fight?
El coraje es como el amor que se nurre de esperanza.
So you rolled the R. That's Spanish, not French.
It's different. Yes, it is Spanish.
French
and
people
French.
do not roll their R's, sir.
I know. No, I said it in Spanish and I translated it right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking French for a minute.
Yeah.
Ah, oui, whatever que je must. If you don't know that, let's go listen to the song. What's it called? Is that Moulin Rouge?
What? Oh, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yeah. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? No, I think I need to tell another story because I didn't finish my first story. I didn't, did I? I stopped with fucking Martin Bronzebeard getting his hair braided and fucking trimmed.
Yeah, but it never ends.
No. Story has an ending. Okay?
It does never end. What the hell?
It has an ending, okay? But I didn't finish the story. Are you still recording the story? Because I know you said a video. So, here's the story. So Martin Bronzebeard was getting his fucking beard and eyebrows trimmed and braided. So Magni Bronzebeard was going like, Jigowatt Coldcog, what you doing with my hair? And Jigowatt was like, shut the fuck up, Magni, or Martin, whatever the fuck your name is.
Call her Maggie.
Jigowatt left the room because he doesn't like dwarves, because they're drunk idiots and getting drunk is wrong. So Jigowatt left the room, and guess who was outside of the throne room? Guess.
I don't know. Somebody bent over so he could cold cock him.
You remember how Warsaw tried to raid the Bronzebeard dude and his fucking niece and fucking Falstaff the Wild Hammer? Remember that?
I guess.
Okay, so Warsaw Battalion was waiting outside.
This isn't a very good bedtime story.
Who the fuck said it was a bedtime story? So, fucking Warsaw Battalion was waiting outside, and Jigowatt walks out. He's like, hey guys, how's it going? And there's just a mob of people, right? Because it's Warsaw Battalion, and there's always like 40 of them. And then out of nowhere, this fucking... You know, have you ever seen the movie The Ten Commandments?
Oh, where the Red Sea gets parted?
Yeah, where the Red Sea gets parted.
See, I knew where you were going with this.
And fucking guess who comes out of the Red Sea of Warsaw Battalion?
Moses.
No, not fucking Moses. This isn't the actual movie. It's fucking Himanshu. Who do you think comes out? And
It is
Himanshu,
Moses.
what
Yeah.
the fuck you want to call him? He's Himanshu. Hang on, I need another drink. Okay, so Himanshu parts the Red Battalion and fucking players, all 40 man of them. They're like, hey, let's spread to the side like the Red fucking Sea. And you ever seen that movie, not the Ten Commandments, but the animated one by like Universal, Prince of Egypt? Where they see like whales and shit floating in the Red Sea while they're walking through it. Yeah, that's what's going on. But the whales are fucking members of Warsaw Battalion. They're like crowd surfing. So there's crowd surfing people in this mob of Warsaw Battalion. And then Himanshu walks up and he's like, hey, Jigowatt, how's it going? And he's got his fucking sword drawn. And Jigowatt's like, what the fuck's going on, dude? Why you got your sword drawn? And Himanshu goes, well, because you're Alliance and we kill Alliance. So Jigowatt, obviously hurt by the fucking discrimination against Alliance, he's like, okay, dude, fuck you. And he summons the Army of the Dead. And guess what happens to Warsaw Battalion? They don't fucking really notice it because Army of the Dead only summons like 8 ghouls, so they just kill them in 5 seconds. Jigowatt's all like, well, that kind of didn't work, now did it? So Jigowatt goes for plan B, and guess what plan B is? He fucking runs into the middle of the group, uses Remorseless Winter, and stuns them all. And then he does the most amazing fucking thing that could be done. He death grips Himanshu into the fucking Council of Three Hammers bastards, including the guy he just told the fuck off for his hair braiding. And they fucking one-shot him. So then you basically got these people. And no, I shouldn't single out Warsaw Battalion because poor Warsaw gets so picked on. Let's call them Hordy people. So they're a bunch of Hordy people, right? And all these Hordies are stuck in their little ice blocks that are really not ice blocks, but Remorseless Winters. And they go and they're like, well, Himanshu's dead. Or no, Himanshu shouldn't be referred to by name because that specifies Warsaw Battalion. Random, is Himanshu a Death Knight?
Is.
This random Death Knight who happened to be our leader of this 40-man raid group has been dragged into the Council of Three Hammers and is dead. Now what do we do? So, guess what they do? They fucking mount up and run away because they're scared of the might of Jigowatt Coldcog and totally not scared of the Council of Three Hammers. Jigowatt Coldcog stood there right in front of the Council of Three Hammers and fucking unnamed DK that may or may not be Himanshu. He did slash flex and then hearthed out of there because he was bored. The end. Oh, and don't forget that he fucking kicked the shit out of everybody who ever fought him. Don't forget that.